Can you tell I'm kind of obsessed with Hank? Neural, no talking. Except that's a total lie because this is a weekend read. So I come to you fresh out of a shower with soaking wet hair, about to curl up in bed and read some of these wonderful books. So the first book that I have to show you, and the one that I am absolutely enjoying the most, is Three to Get Deadly by Janet Ivanovic. This is the third book in the Stephanie Plum Bounty Hunter series. If you haven't heard of this series before, it is a very tongue-in-cheek, very quirky series about Stephanie Plum, who has pretty much given up on every other career opportunity that she's had, and they haven't really been opportunities, let's be honest, and she has decided to work for her cousin Vinny, who is a slightly slimy bail bonds agent. When Vinny has failures to appear and is at risk of losing all of his money, he sends out bounty hunters to bring back the FTAs, and Stephanie kind of does that sometimes. This is part mystery, part contemporary fiction, part romance, part quirky comedy. This is my read aloud book for the month. I hesitate to say for the month because we never really know how many books we're going to get through. It depends on how obsessed we get with it. But we've been doing a chapter or two of this a day and it has been super fun, especially doing Lula's voice. And if you've read this series, you'll know what I mean. The next book, which I am actually listening to on audiobook at the moment and similarly devouring, is All That Remains by Patricia Cornwell. This is book 2 in her Kay Scarpetta series. Patricia Cornwell is pretty well known for being one of the first big American writers to bring forensics and coronary science into mainstream fiction, crime stuff. It's about the third time I've tried to say this, so I'm just going to leave that there and move on. Quick bit of backstory, I picked this series up about 10 years ago as well, didn't get on with it, moved on, but as taste changed, I have picked it up again. It is extremely, extremely off its time, so I'm going to warn you, there is a lot of homophobia in here, there is a lot of ignorance to the psychological side of crimes, and they work with an FBI profiler, but at the same time, these techniques are very new at the time that these books are being written, so it's interesting to me that it's not a contemporary author writing in this period and seeing it with our eyes who have all this knowledge. It is actually an author writing in the period where they were only just opening their eyes to things like forensic psychology. So I have a lot of issues with these books, but I really, really enjoy them. And the final book that I am going to be reading this weekend, because I am very much in a crime mood recently, if you couldn't tell, is Adnan's story, The Truth by Rabia Chaudhry. I'm not going to give you any kind of synopsis for this one because I have talked about it ad nauseum in the last couple of videos, so if you want more information, I'll link those, the pertinent ones anyway, down below. But I have started this one and I am really enjoying it. It is already disagreeing in several parts with Serial, and Rabia states right at the very beginning that she wants to try and give Adnan back his voice because she feels that the Serial podcast took that away from him, which I find kind of problematic because Adnan, albeit edited, did have quite a lot to say in the Serial podcast and was allowed quite a lot of mileage to chat when he wanted to. So it's interesting to me that she's choosing to give him back his voice by allowing him to carefully write out letters and inserts and have them edited and picked at and then published in a very sort of polished, finalised version, as opposed to what he might say randomly when he's on the phone during Serial. So yeah, this one is already kind of piquing my interest, and I think I will fly through this when I get a chance to just sit down and read it. And this is unfortunately only water, but will be replaced tomorrow with cider. Definitely of the passion fruit variety because I have a thirst. I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care. I hope you're all amazing. Bye. This proper words.